Oh, today we'll talk about, the box office. No Time to Die is projected to make $90 million its first week in the international box office. You know, Dune is doing actually Dune is I didn't even know Dune released in international and it's doing relatively well. But movies like Dear Evan Hansen are flopping, which is no surprise whatsoever. Nobody wants to watch Dear Evan Hansen. I don't care how much, sad Dear Evan Hansen is. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to see it, but Dune is 76 million so far worldwide, and No Time to Die is targeting a $90 million international first week. International sales have not really did too well, you know, and Dune is at 77 million. But yeah, most movies haven't really done too well internationally. Okay, they haven't really done too well internationally. Movies have not done too well internationally. And yeah, some movies like Wrath of Man is like made like $100 million worldwide. Mortal Kombat, it seems that they're not gonna re-update. They're gonna leave the worldwide box office at 83 million. You know, but the international box office isn't really doing too well. Okay, for example, Space Jam: A New Legacy when it made $88 million. Well, internationally, for example, when the first movie made like $88 million domestically, it made like $200 million internationally. Okay, it's because the international box office is not yet recovered to the point of America's box office. There's why movies that rely on international box office, like Hitman's like Bodyguard, is an example. That kind of needs that international flair to make money. And yeah, we have movies like In the Heights, especially trying to get the Hispanic audiences in. Nobody wants to see them. And we go further up to here. We'll go like Black Widow. It didn't really make that much internationally. 195 million. That's a big movie internationally. And Shang-Chi, 167 million internationally. Is performing. Shang-Chi is still performing worse internationally than it is domestically. So Dune doing well internationally is very very good. 36 million, 37 million. I don't know the budget of Dune. If it's $200 million or something like that, then it's kind of like doomed already because it's $200 million. They're gonna have to make back up $200 million for Dune. But No Time to Die is expected to be the highest opening for a international movie. You know, and of course, Chinese box office is struggling about Marvel, about Shang-Chi, which I expected the movie to flop without China. I expected Shang-Chi to flop because it's not getting the Chinese release, and Americans wouldn't want to watch Shang-Chi because they don't want to watch a movie about Asian people, even though it's been proven wrong time and time again already by other movies. It just seems that China doesn't want to see these movies at all. But Chinese box office is down 27% from 2019. You know, and now we're gonna talk about movies like Venom coming out, which you know Yeah, so Venom is coming out, and there isn't. It says both Venom and No Time to Die deck the boxes of much needed, you know, much needed momentum, which it really needs because no one. I predicted no most of these movies that are gonna come out after Shang-Chi are gonna flop. No one's gonna watch any of them. Venom was a surprise hit. It made a lot of money, and it made over $200 million at domestic box office. Predicting a domestic box office that could be as high as 145 million, for opening of 45 million, 65 million, which will make it one of the highest grossing movies of the year without question. For comparison, Godzilla vs. Kong ended for 100 million. So if Venom 2 is 145 million, it will be number 5 movie ahead of Jungle Cruise and A Quiet Place Part 2. And again, No Time to Die is coming out a week afterwards, which is going to go into its box office gross a bit. I know the Phantom Menace is finding everything they would complain about it because they want every movie to flop. It's just a Phantom Menace. They want every movie to be quote unquote not woke, which now anything to the Phantom Menace even simply breathing to the Phantom Menace is woke now. Okay, that's basically the Phantom Menace. Simply breathing to them, okay, to the Phantom Menace is woke. Okay, which is stupid. But yeah, I would expect spectacular box office for movies like, Venom, Halloween Kills, Adam's Family 2. People are actually excited for the Main Saints of Newark. I don't even know what Main Saints of Newark is based off, but I think that movie is not going to do too well, obviously. $600 million by no means, but it's plausible. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be the best month before February 2020, right before theaters closed. And Venom 2, No Time to Die, is projected to be one of the highest grossing opening movies of the year. And as Family, of course, is going to probably make okay numbers. And, Main States of Newark are also going to come out. And Dune, of course, and Halloween are coming out as well. So, yeah. And expect almost all these movies to do well. Okay. They're like, I just find it hilarious that they expected Dio Even Henson be a sleeper hit. I think they'll, movies like, I think that, Greatest Showman is gonna be something that's not gonna happen really again. Okay, they're expecting, In the Heights to be a sleeper hit as well. They were expecting Dio Even Henson to be a sleeper hit. Movies like Cry Monster will make like $30 to $40 million, but it seems that nobody really cares about any of those movies. And now Shang-Chi is the biggest movie of the year. So that's basically it. Goodbye.